Andy? Robert? What are you doing under the table?
It's Victoria. She don't want to come out. You've come back.
Yeah. Come on out, Victoria.
I left her on her own. Andy ran out straight after you did. He was in a bit of a state, so I went after him. When I came back, she was like this.
How long was she on her own for?
About 20 minutes. I thought she was asleep. Well, I didn't think, really. I just ran. I wanted to stop him.
Stop him what?
I don't know, really. Just stop him. He was a bit mad.
Oh, come on out, sausage.
It's all right.
Hey, Victoria.
Come here. There. It's all right now. We're going to tuck you up in your nice cosy bed, eh? Kathy and Robert are going to stay here while I go and try and find Andy. And if I find him, I'm going to bring him straight back here. So when you wake up in the morning, everybody will be back home again. Eh?
Except Daddy. I don't want Kathy to put me to bed. She doesn't want us.
Diane, there's a call for you.
I think it's Jack.
Jack?
Diane,
I'm sorry,
I know this is a bit awkward after the other day, but I need your help.
Awkward? You walked out on me, Jack. Left me sitting there in that visiting room like a...
Diane, this is more important than...
I was so humiliated, Jack. I was so hurt. You twisted everything I tried to explain.
Diane, just shut up. Look, it's Victoria. I've just phoned home and she told me she's on her own. You don't know anything about it, do you?
Kathy did come in earlier and she said... Well, she seemed in a bit of a state. Oh, dear. She said she'd walked out on the kids. But I thought that Robert and Andy were still...
Walked out on them?
But she's back up there now.
Where were Robert and Andy? Oh, something's happened, Diane. You wouldn't go up there for me, would you? See what's going on, make sure everything's all right.
Give me one good reason why I should.
She's 6 years old, Diane.
I'm putting me running shoes on now.
Oh, thanks, Diane, thanks. I'll phone you up there in a bit.
Come on, shift. Give the other lads a turn.
Right, that's that little deal sorted. I find stuff, he loses it for me. Right. Well, might as well go back now, eh? Tell you what, take you for a drink at the Woolly.
Yeah?
Yeah. Then we'll think of what to do with you after. Oh, just missed the bus.
Oh, the other one ain't for another hour yet.
No problem. We'll nick this car.
You what? You heard?
Diane, what do you want?
Jack phoned. He wanted me to come and see if everything's all right. Apparently he phoned here earlier and Victoria was on her own.
I suppose you told him I was in the pub?
I did say you were upset. Look, can I come in?
No, I'm busy, actually. And I did leave Victoria with the boys. It's just that, well, they nipped out for a while.
Nipped out?
Yes. But Robert's back now, so am I.
What about Andy?
Look, it's a bit late, isn't it, for you to start worrying about Jack and his family? I'm the one who's been doing that all these months, and now I just make one slip, one tiny mistake, and you're in like a shot. I don't need you sticking your nose in, thank you. We're all fine, including Andy. You are not needed here.
Come on. What? Get in. What if we get caught?
We won't. Come on, Andy, you've walked out on that kid stuff. You're a big lad now.
Bye, love.
All right, lads, time's up. Back to your cells.
Oh, no.
I said back to your cells.
I can't. I've got to make another call.
Well, you'll have to make it tomorrow.
No, you don't understand. It's urgent.
They always are. Come on, Sugden, back to your cell.
I've got to make it now.
I said back to your cell.
Oh, no, leave me. Please, please listen to me. I've got to make this call now. I phoned my farm earlier. My little girl, she's only 6. She told me she was on her own. Everyone had gone. Someone's gone up there to check on for me. Please let me phone and find out what's happened. Please, please.
All right, just this once.
Here we are. Not far to the pub from here. What do we do now?
I'll go for a drink.
What about the car?
Leave it here.
Dump it?
Yeah.
And then, Angie Reynolds, hopefully, can pick it up for us. And give it back to the nice person that lent it to us. You see? And no one will ever know that we borrowed it in first place.
Diane?
No, it's Kathy.
Kathy? Where have you been?
You spoke to Diane, didn't you? I just nipped out to the pub to meet someone. I left the boys with Victoria. I didn't think they'd be daft enough to leave her on her own.
She said you'd walked out on them.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
I got a bit desperate. I felt like I couldn't cope anymore. I'm really sorry, but I did think the boys were with Victoria. But I'm back now, Jack, and she's fine.
So, where did they go?
Well, the boys.
Yeah.
For a walk.
For a walk?
We'd all had a bad day.
So they're back now?
Robert is.
Where's Andy?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Everything all right now?
Yeah. Everything's great. Thanks.
And Jack's phoning me there to see if everything's all right. I never even saw the kids. She practically slammed the door in my face.
Well, you can ask Kathy now.
I never knew she could be such a